Over the last 4 years, we've seen some of the most fractious federal-provincial relations in our nation's history, particularly over the issue of Canada's vast natural resources.
I think when you're walking around thinking you're not first among equals, but that you are the only one who has no equal, which is, I think, Justin Trudeau's modus operandi when it comes to premiers, you got a problem.
Canada is still importing millions of dollars worth of foreign oil.
Let's remind our viewers that the east coast of Canada imports oil from these nations.
Using oil from countries like Iraq, Nigeria, and Saudi Arabia only boosts regimes that have less than stellar environmental records. This is wrong. That is why I want to see Canada become energy independent by 2030. We must say yes to supporting our own energy workers, yes to more responsible economic development, and yes to ending Canada's reliance on foreign oil. Andrew Scheer has a 6-point plan to get major projects done in order to achieve energy independence. Our first priority is to cancel the discriminatory carbon tax. This carbon tax only impacts 8% of the country's largest emitters, while the majority of the costs will be borne by families. Second, we will repeal Bill C-69, Trudeau's No More Pipelines bill. Third, we will repeal the ban on ocean shipping traffic in British Columbia. Fourth, we will establish clear timelines for regulatory approvals and do Indigenous consultations right up front, in the right way, in a timely manner. Fifth, we will ban foreign-funded advocacy groups whose sole mission is to block energy projects.
Based on some of the tax records we've obtained, the American money adds up to millions of dollars, much of it funneled to Canadian environmental groups, often through another like-minded U.S. charity called the Tides Foundation, and it's had an effect.
Canadians and Canadians alone should be consulted in determining how best to manage our natural resources. Finally, we will not hesitate to assert federal jurisdiction when necessary. One of the greatest challenges facing our economy is our inability to get resources to market and to our own refineries. To fix this, we support the construction of an energy corridor across Canada.
Often we say that the world needs more Canadian energy. I believe that's true, but I believe Canada needs more Canadian energy, and we will work to make sure that that is a reality.
This will be a dedicated right-of-way specifically set aside for energy infrastructure projects. Rather than have industry submit complicated route proposals for every new transmission line and pipeline project, we could have a single corridor. This is a real plan to make Canada energy independent.